Chinese hospitals have been overwhelmed with sick children as an outbreak of pneumonia escalates in cities across the country, including their capital, Beijing. Now, Taiwanese outlet FTV News has said hospitals in the capital, Beijing, and a few other areas were actually struggling amid an influx of children sick with pneumonia. Last month, local media reported that hospitals nationwide across China were actually seeing an increase in infections, with clusters of cases often emerging in schools and nurseries. But earlier this week, ProMed, which is an online medical community that raised questions in late 2019 about an unknown illness circulating in Wuhan that later became to be known as COVID-19, well, ProMed noted that a growing number of media reports of clusters of this undiagnosed pneumonia among children in northern China is now becoming a trend. ProMed added that more definitive information on the concerning illness was actually needed. However, some experts believe this outbreak that China is witnessing right now could be linked to Mycoplasma pneumoniae, also known as walking pneumonia, which is reportedly surging as China enters its first winter without its stringent COVID-19 lockdown in place. Now, symptoms of this walking pneumonia include, it actually generally affects younger children. It includes a sore throat, fatigue, and a lingering cough that can last for weeks or perhaps months, I beg your pardon. And in severe cases, this can eventually deteriorate into pneumonia. Now, other countries, including the United Kingdom and the United States, saw similar surges in diseases such as RSV and flu once the pandemic restrictions were actually lifted, as years of suppressed circulation hit immunity among the population. But this recent outbreak in China has also raised concerns about growing antibiotic resistance, as the bacteria is increasingly sidestepping macrolides, a preferred class of drug, and China has the world's highest rates of resistance. But noting that it was unclear whether this outbreak in northern China and the overall increase in respiratory infections previously reported by Chinese authorities were linked, the World Health Organization said it has asked Beijing for more detailed information on this situation.